Well, welcome back, and in this story titled Trini Sutrani. Sutra means a formula. In Sanskrit we can say some formulas as a sutra. Trini means three in numbers. Sutram is a napumsakalinga shabdaha. Sutram, sutre, sutrani. So Trini is also in napumsakalinga, because we know that ekam, dve, trini, chatvari, these four numbers, they are used in all the three genders, that is pullinga, strilinga and napumsakalinga. Okay. तांडवाचार्यस्य गुरुकुले कश्चन निर्धनः विद्यार्थी आसीत्. Tandavaha, like that one Acharya, his name is Tandavaha. Tandava Acharyasya Gurukule. In the school of Tandava Acharya, Acharya means teacher. Kaschana Nirdhanaha Vidyarthi Asid. Some poor student was there. Itaran Vidyarthinaha iva etam nirdhanam balakamapi pritya eva pathayati Acharyaha. Like other student, the teacher also affectionately behaves with this poor student. Acharyasya vyavahare kadapi taratamyam na bhavati. In the conduct, in the dealings of acharya, teacher, vyavahara means conduct, teaching. Kadapi, never. Taratamyam na bhavati. Tara means this we studied that in so many courses I said that tara means anyatama, like that. Superlative, comparative degree. So that taratamyam means comparisons. There was no comparisons or by the teacher. Tathapi nirdhanaha balakaha vidyavan na jataha. By even though he taught him well and he didn't show any discrimination, taratamyam means differentiation with good fellow, bad fellow, rich people, poor people, like that. No comparisons he did. Even then, nirdhanaha balakaha vidyavan na jataha. That poor boy did not become educated. Vidyavan means someone who is educated. Vidya asya asti iti artaha. Vidyavan. Etat smritva tandavacharyaha sada khedam anubhavati. So remembering this, feeling this, Tandavacharya always feels sad. Ekada Tandavacharya shishyam sasamipam ahuya uktavan. Once the Tandavacharya called this student and told, Bhavataha sahapatinaha sarve panditaha jataha. Your co-students, sahapatinaha means co-students. Sarve panditaha jataha. They all became educated. They became scholars. Bhavataha duradrishtam va mama asamarthyat va bhavantu vidyam sampadayitum na shaktavan. Either because of your bad luck or because of my incapacity to make you a scholar, bhavantu vidyam sampadayitum na shaktavan. But you were unable to earn this knowledge. Tathapi shishya vatsalyena trini sutrani pathayami. Even then, I teach you three formulas to you as a student. The affection towards the student. Shishya vatsalyena. Shishya vatsalya means the affection to the student by the teacher. Mata vatsalyam means the affection to the child by the mother. Mata vatsalyam. Shishya vatsalyam, the affection to the student by the teacher. Yadi adrishtabalam syat tarhi bhavan tataha unnatim prapnuyat iti. If you have the favor of luck, then from there you get unnati, means you get uplifted, you go to higher levels. Anantaram Tandavacharya Adhyasthanani Trini Sutrani Bodhitavan. I'm sorry. Anantaram Tandavacharya. Then Tandavachari Adhasthanani Trini Sutrani Bodhitavan. Adhasthanani means given below. Trini Sutrani. 3 formulas he taught. Bodhitavan. Prathama Sutram. First formula. Nirantara Gamanena Praptavyam Swayam Prapyate. Nirantara Gamanena. By continuously moving. Praptavyam Swayam Prapyate. Whatever we are supposed to get, that we get. That's all. But you have to continuously go on doing. Like I did. I felt so much confusion in the very first 6 months when I started reading Sanskrit. But Nirantara Gamanena Praptavyam Swayam Prapyate. This I was not knowing. After 4 years I am reading this sutra today. So, by continuously doing what you are doing, you get what you want to get. Like that. Dvitiya Sutram. Second rule. Punah Punaha Shravanena Sarvam Jnayate. This also I understood practically in my life while learning Sanskrit. Because so many lectures I heard again and again. When I heard the first time about the grammar lecture, I couldn't understand anything on the very first time. But I listened again and again after some gap, after reading some other material, a lighter version of the lecture, like that. Then a stronger, more detailed lecture, like that. In various means, I listened. Punah Punaha, again and again. Punah Punaha Shravanena, by listening again and again, Sarvam Jnayate. Everything you come to know by listening again and again. By continuously doing what you are doing. Here Gamana means movement. So the movement here means the progress. Continuously if you progress, Praptavyam Swayam Prapyate. What you are supposed to get, that will come automatically. That you get automatically, provided you progress continuously. Punah Punaha Shravanena Sarvam Jnayate. Whatever you don't understand, by hearing again and again, you understand that. Like Bhagavata Puranam. The Bhagavata Puranam, if someone hears in the beginning, who is telling what to whom, like that, there will be confusion. But if you listen to that Bhagavata Puranam again and again, then you understand who is telling whom, what they are telling, about whom they are telling, when they are telling, like that. Tritiya Sutram, third formula. Jagarukasya Marana Bhayam na Bhavati. Jagarukata means one who is careful, like that. Generally in many Indian regional languages it is meaning. Because Jagaruka means to be careful. But in Sanskrit, as per this sutra, Jagarukasya Marana Bhayam na Bhavati. Here Jagaruka is not careful. Jagaruka means one who is awake. One who is in the awakened stage. He should not be in the tamas state. Tamas means that darkness, dullness, like that. He should not get in a confused mood. He should not be intoxicated. He should not be under the mata, unmattaha, like a mad person out of pride, out of anger, out of wealth, out of vidya, like that. You should not get intoxicated. That if you are not in all such condition, if you are always awake, awake in the sense satya satya vivekam, vastu satya satya vivekam, that is the right word. What is true, what is not true, like that. You should have that discrimination. You should be always awakened stage. Awakened state doesn't mean that you should not sleep. Means you should be alert in the sense, mentally you should be alert. That is, jagarukasya marana bhayam na bhavati. So one who knows this world, everyone in this world born will die one day. Not only every human, every animal, everything. A mountain also will be made into ashes one day. Samudra also will be made into dust one day. Like that, we have seen, we have recorded. So, nothing is permanent in this world. That jagarukata. Nothing is permanent. Like that, if you get that knowledge, for him, marana bhayam na bhavati. For that person, there is no fear of death. Yetani Trini Sutrani punah punaha vadanne kantasti kurvanne shishyaha gurukulat nirgatavan. Kantasti kurvanne means by hearting, saying that sutra again and again. I feel that these 3 sutras I should note down and I should kantasti karaniyam, maya karaniyam. I should remember and by heart. I should not use any other word other than what is written. Just like that Newton's 3 rules. We don't explain the Newton's 3 rule. We just say the rule as it is written by Newton and we then give explanation. Similarly, these 3 rules, Prathama Sutram, Dvitiya Sutram, Tritiya Sutram, Sarvani, Trini, Sutrani. I want all the listeners to write down and remember. That is very nice. Nirantara gamanena praptavyam swayam prapyate. Punah punaha shravanena sarvam jnayate. Jagarukasya marana bhayam na bhavati. Like that. So that boy by-hearted these 3 formulas and he went away from the school. Gurukulat nirgatavan. He went away. Shishyaha nirantara adhyayane yadyapi asamartaha tathapi saha vartalape ativa chaturaha. Nirantara adhyayanam means continuously studying. That doesn't mean without break, but regularly, daily, continuously means daily studying, not stopping the act of studying. Even though this student was not good at this continuous study, Yadyapi asamartaha, he was not very good. Tathapi, then also, saha vartalape ativa chaturaha. In conversation, in talking, in conducting, in dealing with others, he was very clever. Ditraihi vakyaihi eva saha nutanam nutananam atmiyatam sampadayati. Ditraihi vakyaihi eva. By 2-3 sentences only, Saha, this Shishyaha, Nutananam Atmiyatam Sampadayati. He got a friendship of new people just by speaking 2-3 sentences. Nutana sthalasya darshane, Nutana varta sangrahane cha, Tasya Vishesha Saktihi, Vishesha Asaktihi, Vishesha Saktihi. Nutana sthalasya darshane, in looking or in finding new places, Nutana Varta Sangrahane, and in collecting new information. Varta Sangrahana means collection of information, knowledge. So going to new places and collecting new information, Tasya Vishesha Asaktihi. He had a special interest. Marge Tasya Manasi Vicharaha Agataha Yat Vedavati Nagaram Drishtavyam iti. Marge, while he was wandering en route, Tasya Manasi Vicharaha Agataha. In his mind some thought came, yet that Vedavati Nagaram Drishtavyam iti. Vedavati Nagaram is to be seen, like that. Ataha Saha Sammukham Agatane Janane Margam Prichanne. So he asked the route, how to go, like that. Someone who came in front of him, Sammukham Agatan. Some people who came in front of him, Janan, Margam Prichan, asking the way. Vedavati Nagaram Prati Prasthitavan. He went to Vedavati Nagara. He started. Okay. Tat Nagaram Kiyat Dure Asti Iti Sahana Janati. That city, how long it is like that, he doesn't know. Shakatena Gantum Tasya Samipe Dhanam Nasti. To go by bullock cart, he was not having money. Ataha Guroh Pratamam Sutram Smaran Aharnisham Gachan Masatrayanantaram Vedavati Nagaram Praptavan. So, remembering the first sutra of the Guru, Nirantara Gamananantaram Yat Praptavyam Tat Prapyate. Like that, that is what? That contesti is to be done. Otherwise, I say something which is not written. Let me check that. Nirantara Gamanena Praptavyam Swayam Prapyate. Nirantara Gamanena Praptavyam Swayam Prapyate. Iti Gurohu Pratamam Sutram Smaran Aharnisham Gachan, day and night, going day and night, remembering this formula and going day and night, Masatrayanantaram, after 3 months, Vedavati Nagaram Praptavan. He reached Vedavati Nagara. Guruna Bhuktam Prathamam Sutram Sarthakam Jatam. It became true. The first formula of the teacher became true. The sutram is Nirantara Gamanena Praptavyam Swayam Prapyate. Like that. Nirantara Gamanena Praptavyam Swayam Prapyate. Okay. I will repeat 2-3 times. Vedavati Nagaram tu Shuvishalam. It is very big city. Atra Udyoga Praptihi Kleshayana Bhavet. And there getting a job is not that difficult. Grihagamanam Parityajya Kandamula Phaladikam Khadan Aham Katanchit Etat Nagaram Praptavan. Grihagamanam Parityajya mean leaving, going back to the home, eating Kandamula Phaladikam, eating some roots, fruits and everything. Khadan, eating Aham Kathanchit Etam Nagaram Praptavan. Somehow I reached this city. Ataha, therefore, Udara Puranartham Kamapi Udyogam Prapya. So, to fill the stomach, getting some job, Kanichana Dinani Atra Sthitam Chedeva. If I stay here for some days, then only Agamanasya Sarthakyam iti alochya. Then only there is some purpose in coming to this city, like that thinking. Saha Shishyaha itastadaha vicharya laghum udyogam ekam praptavan. So that student inquiring here and there, he got one ordinary job. Laghu means weightless. But here we can take in the sense ordinary job. Punah punaha shravanena sarvam nyayate iti khalu dvitiyam sutram. This is the second sutra. Ataha saha shishyaha nagare kaha visheshaha iti sammukham agatan sarvan prishtavan. So he asked all the people whom he met, what is the speciality of this city, like that. Tena ekaha vishayaha spushtam jnataha tatcha tatcha. By that he came to know one point or one matter very clearly. Yetasya deshasya shasanam raja na karoti apitu ragni karoti. This country is ruled by a queen rather than a king. Panchashavaram vivaha pravrittaha chedabi sa anadhatam pushpam iva kanya rupena eva asti. Okay. Panchashavaram means 5 times. Vivaha pravrittaha chedabi. Even though she was married 5 times, sa anadhatam pushpam iva. Like the flower, kanya rupena eva asti. She was only in the form of kanya, not becoming mother. Okay, this anadhatam means some maybe some quality of some flower which always remains flower, it never becomes into fruit, like that. यः तां परिणेष्यति सः प्रथमे दिने रात्रिसमये मरणं गच्छति स्म. Whomsoever marries her on the Parinashyati, whomsoever will marry her on the very first day night, he become a dead person. Evam kramashah panchashadva yada mrtaha tada kopitam parinetum siddha jataha. Like this, 5 or 6 people, when they became dead, then no one was ready to marry her. Sarve Rajakumaraha tasyaha namashravanena eva bhitaha bhavanti sma. All the princes were feared just by hearing her name. Idanim mantrinaha chinta arabdha. Now the ministers' worry started. Saha udghoshitavan yat yaha rajakumarim parineshyati saeva simhasanasya uttaradhikari bhavishyati iti. Who marries a queen or the princess, he only will become the king designate. Like that, he announced. Nirdanaha shishyaha api etat udghoshanam shrutavan. And the poor student also listened to this announcement. Guruna upadishtam tritiyam sutram jagaru kasya marana bhayam na bhavati iti. Iti etat tasya smarane agatam. So in his mind, that third rule he remembered. Jagaru kasya marana bhayam na bhavati. One who is alert, he doesn't get that fear of death. Gurohu vachane aparam vishwasam sthapayan saha rajakumarim parinetum nishchitavan. I mean, placing so much of vishwasam, belief on the words of Guru, he decided to marry the princess. Anantara dine eva saha sakshat raja bhavanam gatva mantrinam drishtva. On the next day only, directly he went to the palace and met the minister and told, Aham Rajakumarim Parinetum Siddhaha Asmi iti Bhuktavan. I am prepared to marry princess, like that. Santushtaha Mantri Parijanaha cha Santoshena Vivaha Muhurtam Nishchitya Vivahasya Sannaham Arabdhavantaha. Santushtaha Mantri Parijanaha cha. So the happy minister and other family members of the princess, they decided the date and time of the marriage and they started the preparations. Rajochitaihi vesha bhushadibihi saha shishyaha alankritaha abhavat. That student was dressed like a prince. Mahata vaibhavena tayohu vivahaha sampannaha api. And with in a ceremonious way, their marriage also happened. Anantara dine eva simhasanarohanartham api muhurtaha nishchitaha asit. And on the next day is the date and time fixed for getting crowned or getting into the simhasana, the king's chair. Tad dine ratrau tam ekakinam eva shayyagrihe sthapitavantaha. On that night, tad dine ratrau, on that day night, tam ekakinam eva, that student was alone placed in the bedroom. Yeshaha shayyagriham pravishya vesha bhushadikam nishkasya bahihi stapitam kadali kandam aniya parnadikam apasarya shayyayam sthapitavan. So this boy, what he did, he entered the bedroom, shayyagriham pravishya, having entered, vesha bhushadikam nishkasya, removing all his that prince dress, bahihi sthapitam kadali kandam aniya. He bringing one this banana tree string which was placed outside, because in the marriage we use that banana tree for decoration. Parnadikam apasarya, removing all the leaves of that. Shayyayam sthapitavan. He placed that trunk of that banana tree on the bed. Achadakaihi tat achaditavan cha. and with a bedsheet he covered that also. Prathama darshanena tatra manushyaha eva suptaha iti bhasate sma. At the very first sight, it appears like a human is sleeping there. Anantaram khadgam haste grahitva stambhasya prishtataha upavishtavan. Then taking the sword in his hand, he stayed behind a pillar. Marayitum kopi pishachaha agamishyati. Some ghost will come to kill. Saha nirdayam maraniyaha. And he is to be killed mercilessly. Iti tasya vicharaha asit. Like this, the student's idea was. Jagaru kataya saha sarvatra pashyan maunam upavishtavan. Alert, carefully, with full alert, looking around, he sat there silently. Kinchit kalanantaram uparishtat vastranam antaha sthitaha kaschana sarpaha mandam adaha agachat. After some time, uparishtat vastranam antaha sthitaha kaschana sarpaha. Some snake which was there on the cloth kept somewhere on the top. Mandam adaha agachat. It came very slowly down. Shayyayam sthitam kadali kandam manishyam manyamanaha vishamayena dantena adashat cha. And the snake bitten the snake bitten that trunk of that banana tree, thinking that it is human. Tat kshane eva shishyaha vidyut vegene agre agatya tam sarpam chinna vichinnam kritavan. Immediately on the very next moment, the student came out and he cut that snake into pieces. Mritam sarpam katali kandam cha bahihi kshiptva shayyayam sukhena suptavan. Throwing both that banana trunk and that cut snake, he slept in the bed comfortably. Ratrihi apagata. Night passed by. Varaha hasan sakushalam shayyagrihatah bahihi agatavan. Varaha means that bridegroom. Hasan sakushalam, smilingly and in a very healthy condition, shayyagrihatah bahihi agatavan. He came out of the bedroom. Yetat drishtavatam mantri prabridhinam mahan santoshaha jataha. Having seen this, mantri and others, they got very much happy. Shatruna kenachit mantrabalena preshitaha sarpaha yetena shishyena maritaha asit. So by some enemy, through some mantra, by some methods, they sent some snake in such a way that this lady or this princess never get married, like that. So that this shishyaha, yetena shishyena maritaha, that mantrabalena preshitaha sarpaha. Kenachit, by some enemy, that snake which was sent was killed by this shishyaha. Mantrinaha shishyasya patta abhishekam kritavantaha. And the ministers arranged for crowning this student. Guruvachaneshu shraddham sthapayan saha shishyaha vedavati rajyasya rajasan chiram sukhena rajyapalanam kritavan. Believing on the words of the teacher, that student reaching this Vedavati city and becoming king of Vedavati, chiram, for a long time, sukhena rajyapalanam kritavan. He did for a long time ruling of the country. It's a nice story, and I learnt the very important lesson of life in a very nice 3 formula. I will repeat that once again. Nirantara gamanena praptavyam swayam prapyate. By progressing continuously, you get automatically what you are supposed to get. Punah punaha shravanena sarvam nyayate. By listening again and again, you know everything. Jagaru kasya marana bhayam na bhavati. He who is alert with awakened status, he never get the fear of death. It's a nice story. Happy you enjoyed it. I will meet you in another story. Take care. Bye-bye.